year middle school is one not to forget. We've been saying for months now that we're all ready to leave, to move on to high school and move on with our lives. Most of us 8th graders have been here at Jackson since they were just little kids, but many of us have only been here since the school made a big change, from just being an elementary school to becoming an academy for kindergartners all the way to 8th graders. And some of us have only been here since last year or even this year. And I have to say that I'm honored to be a part of the second graduating class of Jackson Academy. I came to Jackson Academy in 6th grade, and all the teachers have provided me with wonderful opportunities, all having different teaching methods, providing students with different ideas of how topics are taught and how we take in the learning that is being provided. At Jackson, we've been given opportunities that other middle schools in the Morgan Hill district didn't get to experience. This year, we got brand new premium Chromebooks to take home, whereas other middle schools could only use them in class. Being allowed to take home the Chromebooks made it much easier to complete homework assignments. It became easier because everything done at home and mostly in class was done electronically and turned into a Google Classroom. One thing that I'd like to say to the teachers and staff of JAMM is thank you, a really big thank you. Most of us 8th graders would never have thought of picking up an instrument and deciding to play it. Most kids would have chosen other activities like sports or joining a club. But because of the staff coming up with this program of music and the help of Ms. Knudsen and Mr. Musa, we have been given the opportunity to learn to play an instrument, and in some cases, this is in addition to those other activities. We have learned so much about music, and we'll never forget it. Another thing that I want to thank the teachers and Mr. Musa for is nominating me as Jackson's Student of the Year. Any one of the students from the school could have had this chance, and I was chosen. I feel that because of this opportunity and because of many other things, I have a chance to build relationships with all the teachers, especially the 8th grade staff, and especially Mr. Bookster and Mr. Carlo. Mr. Bookster has been my principal since I was in kindergarten, and Mr. Carlo has known me since I was in 1st grade. Together, they have supported me in everything I do, whether it's schoolwork or softball. Parents play a big role in helping shape who their child is as a person. So thank you, parents, for helping us in becoming who we are today. And as we move on to high school, we look for your continued love and support in everything we do. I want to thank my friends, their parents, and especially my parents. Because if it weren't for my parents, I wouldn't be doing the things that I'm doing now. If it wasn't for the push and support that I have from my friends and my family and friends and their parents, I probably wouldn't be playing softball or at the grades that I have. So thank you to my family, my closest friends, and their families that I consider as my family as well for everything that they do for me. As 8th graders at Jackson Academy, we have learned so much about what high school will be like for us. Because for us JAMM students, it will be probably a big change from our middle school years here because we don't switch to 6 different classes and have 6 different teachers. But with the help of the 8th grade staff, I feel like we're ready for the change, especially with the help of Ms. Marla. She has donated most of her time out of 3 schools to be here with us at Jackson. She has pulled each and every one of the students out of class to talk about our future at one point or another, and to talk about high school. And I think she is one of the many individuals to thank who helped me feel ready for high school. Jackson has opened up many wonderful opportunities and outlets for us, and these were the years that we'll never forget. Thank you, JAMM staff, for making our last year's JAMM students the wonderful year that it's been. Thank you for helping us to start to realize what our future would be like, what our future could be like. Thank you for helping us learn to live our life and help create a better future for us and the people that will be involved in our future. In a book by John Green, Paper Towns, he wrote, "Every moment of your life is lived for the future. You go to high school so you can go to college, so you can get a good job to get a nice house, so you can afford to send your kids to college, so they can get a good job and a nice house, so they can afford to send their kids to college. So live and make decisions for what you want your future to be like." So I say to the Jackson Academy 8th grade graduating class of 2015, live your life to the fullest, live for the future, enjoy every moment, and let's kick back in high school. Olivia Fonseca is our student elected speaker for